Hello and welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day where you are. And we're going to start off with some news. So, a quick follow up, courtesy of people.com. We all remember the story. Harry and Meghan were among the A-listers who attended Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party on November the 8th. And after Jenner and Kim posted pictures of Meghan and Harry at the party, the posts were deleted from their Instagram pages. So outlets reached out to both the Sussexes and Jenner and Kardashian to ask what happened to the pictures. And now we have some feedback. The article says the real reason Kris and Kim removed pictures of Meghan and Harry from their social media posts celebrating Jenner's 70th birthday bash have been revealed. People understand the Duke and Duchess of Sussex didn't agree to have pictures of them taken inside the party shared and checked no on a photo consent form, leading to the images posted on Instagram to be removed. So yeah, we've heard of this. In some parties, there is an option for guests. Yes, they can have their pictures taken inside the venue, even if they themselves may be aware that there are cameras, even moving images. I'm talking about videos being taken of the event. They will be there in the full knowledge that they will not feature on anyone's social media or posts without their consent outside of the party. So yes, we did see pictures of Harry and Meghan even posing for photographs, but I guess they were within the parameters of perhaps what they may have written on those forms. And especially, I guess the clause was that they did not want their pictures shared on, Instagram and on and on. So this is quite interesting. The story goes on to say, however, a source close to the event refutes that claim, telling people there were no consent forms. So I'm just giving this to you here. I just want to know your thoughts on this. I'm really curious to know your opinions. By the way, I've got to say, I loved the last video. I love everyone having an opinion, and I love how this community, there was such a spirited debate in the last video as to what happened at the party. Should Harry and Meghan even have attended? Should they even be in the circle of the Kardashians? And you know what? I've got to say, it was very interesting reading all of your perspectives, and I absolutely have so much respect for all of the various points of view. Seriously speaking, I do respect everyone's opinion here, and I want you to feel free to voice your opinions. That's what this community is all about. As long as you voice them respectfully, it is all good. So I want to know your thoughts now. Why do you think there is someone at the event refuting the claim? And why is this so messy is the question I'm asking. And of course, I do agree with a lot of you. That's why I also said in my previous video, there are some people who are in the know, the A-listers of Hollywood and on, that cannot be avoided. And Harry and Meghan having a high profile, the profile that they have, they can't actually avoid interacting with some of these names. And I know that. So I understand that they will be seen in venues, at events with certain people that we may not like or even support their values, or on and on. Even Harry and Meghan were at that party with Mark Zuckerberg, who they themselves have spoken about his social media platform. So I understand these networks that they're in. I understand that they have a huge presence, and they will be at events where even the couple do not agree with people they're in the same rooms with. But it's all good for their networking purposes. A lot of you pointed that out. They can make new contacts and do amazing new projects. So that's pretty cool as well. So I want to know your thoughts. Why is this so messy? And why, if there was in fact consent forms that Harry and Meghan have spoken about, that they signed them and yet their images were posted, leading them to be taken down? Yes, they were deleted, for those of you who have any doubts. It wasn't like an Instagram story that expires after like 24 hours. It was manually taken down. So you can see there are stories saying no such thing happened. Now, anyway, I know that Harry and Meghan continue to be influential, and moving forward, we can expect to see them at various of these parties and showing up and showing out for their brand, and we love that for them. So let me know your thoughts on this first story. What you think is going on? Why is there this back and forth? I want to know that in the comment section. And also, speaking of the influence of our Duchess, Aquazura, the brand, posted and they were chuffed to have Meghan wearing their own shoes. So this is their post. Duchess of Sussex Meghan, I'm not using that other name, wearing Aquazzura black tie sandal 105 bow tie clutch and love link earrings in Los Angeles. Then they hashtag Aquazzura. Aren't they the lucky ones to have Meghan giving them free marketing? And I know a lot of you went on the website, tried to get the shoes, and that's just the power of the brand. Aquazzura, we need you to wake up and have a deal with Meghan. You guys need to have a collaboration. She has become almost synonymous with their brand, and their marketing team do not need to keep sleeping on this. So we need to see Aquazzura stepping up and having Meghan come on board for some kind of brand campaign, because we all would love to see it. Now on to a very warming story where Harry and Meghan, once again, in partnership with Netflix, are bringing us a new documentary short. And I think this is going to be incredible. So we have had the new trailer for the upcoming documentary short, Masaka Kids, A Rhythm Within, directed by Moses Boyo, director of Bobby Wine, The People's President, and David Vieira Lopez. So the logline reads, in the heart of Uganda's Masaka region, where the shadows of the HIV/AIDS crises linger, a small orphanage becomes a beacon of hope. Masaka Kids Africana takes viewers beyond the viral videos to reveal a vibrant, one-of-a-kind community where orphan children transform hardships into joy, dancing their way through healing, belonging, and the promise of a brighter future. So the producers are Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and they also have a team along with them. And this is going to be sensational. We all know about these children who captured the hearts of millions across the globe with their vibrant, well-choreographed dance videos. Hollywood actress Viola Davis even shared a clip of them dancing to Squid Game's Red Light, Green Light remix in 2021. They also danced to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You in 2023. With over 9 million followers on Instagram, 6 million on TikTok, and 4 million subscribers on YouTube, they are one of the most popular dance groups in Africa. So it is set to premiere on Netflix on the 9th of December. And I am so excited. It is a 40-minute documentary. Guys, we have got to tune in. And not because, they don't have a platform of their own. We just have to support this. This is so good. We're going to get to see about their story. We're going to get to go behind, the curtain, and so to speak, in a way that we never have. We're going to get to see their joy, the promise of a brighter future, even as I've read to you. And Meghan shared that they discovered them during the lockdown. They would watch videos with Archie at home. So they were already admirers of the organization before the film project came to them in 2023. So this is massive. And I want us all to put that on the calendar. For those of you who have Netflix, it's the 9th of December. And remember, Meghan's also her lifestyle brand in collaboration with Netflix will also have the Christmas special. So this is going to be fantastic. Share thoughts on this news in the comment section below. And now, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you now to you, Gwendolyn McCain. Thank you for the love. Your kindness has truly been constant. And thank you for every way that you've shown support. Words are not enough to express just how much I am touched by the love, and I feel so blessed to have you be a part of this channel. Thank you for your kindness and your presence here that brightens this community. We appreciate you. We really do. God bless you and thank you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially, to those who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you all. If you liked this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on social media. Links will be in the cards and in the pinned comment. Have a great day and keep it here for more. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.